Hello, welcome back to Ftb Beyond. So I'm still messing around with the woot mod, and well, let's just say, look at the XP, man, and these are stars. So I went ahead and put a lever on it to shut it on and off. And we up down here, look, I hooked up a conduit. Now I put got it on in and out, and then I put strong. And then I put in one of the conduits and put it down, and then threw a lever on it. So as you see right now, it's off, and now it's on. There's that little bit. And you get the conduit off of Interactive if you never made it. Let's see, it's right here. There's just some binder, sand, gravel, and clay. And then you cook it in it makes the binder, and then you just smell it. And the same thing with the red alloy. It's just some silicone, a redstone, and the alloy furnace. You get that from sand. And the sag mill. So there's a few things I want to try. I want to get because this XP is a little bit. Stand there and do this all day. So looking for a way to manufacture it to get it into liquid, get into my drums down there. So kind of seen something when I was looking through there, the vat, but I'm not sure if that's gonna work. So we're gonna need a few things. Right there. Let's see, we're gonna make the reservoir. We need 2 cauldrons. What was we lacking there? A few squirts. Make sure this is right. Depends on what kind of smelt you're doing, furnace or alloy. A few squirts. So we're gonna need that and the vat. So I think I already have 1 fluid tank. Frame. Cauldron. Furnace. I thought I had another fluid tank. I guess it didn't. Well, this is a little glitchy in it. So let's hit on the bear. Found a spot to put this. That's good. We put it right beside that right there. So now we just need to figure out how we're going to get it in there first. And I'm making all my pads down there impossible to get to. Could just run it So we just need item ducts. And we'll just come up this, see if this will work. Put that on insert. Put this on extract, no exactive, and so maybe the fluid stuff comes out the bottom, maybe. Not real for sure. So let's make sure I get that on. Insert. So we'll just go ahead and bust that out. We'll just go ahead and come out to the back. Let's see if we can tap right into there. Put that on pull, insert. Let's make sure I see what I'm doing. Always active. So it's going somewhere. Let's see where you're at. It's filling it. I wonder if it'll do it at the bottom. So I would like to put the water in the bottom, or the shards in the bottom. I think that would be. I'll put that on insert. Put that back. Let's go to configure. Alright, so that's filling up. So now let's make a little spot here for the reservoir. If I could just suck right in it, just try it one thing. Ooh, that's nice. It just fills right up in there. So it's not going to be the fastest thing in the world. But it's turning to liquid XP. And then, let's see. Let's get a drum. Drum's the best way to get it. Let's see, let's make an iron drum, 2 plates, cauldron, and drum. And now we can put, it needs split up. few until I get it hooked up down there with my other XP farm or my XP tanks. So I want to change that out. See if we can change it out. So we'll find out. Let's find a mob. Okay, what the zombie? Alright, so I have him. Let's go and lay down. Lay down. And we're gonna need to make a new let's see, mob controller, I believe. Maybe we'll see if it works. And just change out the heads when you wanna do something there. We'll find out once we break this controller. Now everything goes back to this is zombie. Oh, back in business. Look at that. So we just I'll set this over here for now. Let's just run a second. And there we go. Zombie flesh, zombie hearts. That's pretty cool. So you just change out the head. That's cheaper than making. Okay, sorry about that. So we got a little bit of a draft, right? Nobody, maybe it's the air. So we can change the heads out, so that's cool. Or the controller. So now let's see what we got. We got a full thing of XP. Let's put this over here. Put the drum. Put that on. Extract, always active. Put that on insert. So I hit this. So we fire this thing up for a second to see what's going to happen. And this is the kind of garbage you get with the zombies. Or getting some heads. And you can't put no upgrades in these guys, so if you had two of these running, it may be able to keep up. We got a zombie flesh. Yep. Now, if you got a disenchanter, that'd be pretty cool to get some of these off these books. Okay, I'm going to pause this for a second and think about what the next move is, and I'll be right back. Okay, so I think I come up with something like this. I made a couple more vats. And I went ahead and took out the mob controller for the zombie. Put back in the wither just because it was just getting too much stuff till I get something set up. Let's see what happens. So you know the other thing is the speed upgrades. 4 of them out. Put them in here. So it didn't take much. So now we just need to pump out that XP out the side. Throw down that drum. Move. Top. Extract. Always active. Extract. Always active. Then insert. Or insert. Now that's not going to be fast enough to take care of that, but it's a good start. So we just turn it off. See what happens. That's just way too much. But this is a way to pump it out, so you can, instead of, I mean, if you don't mind doing it like this, I'd rather not have to. So it's let's break that one, hook this one up. And you can power it any way you want to power it. I'm sure everybody's got their ways of power and stuff. So I need some more reservoirs, 2 of these. Me out. I like stuff I don't have to keep messing with. Solar panels are pretty decent. I think you know that by now. I put the wrong one, didn't I? And now we just want to configure these guys from the back side. This one here is already configured because I think it was the top one here ain't. Pool. Just pop down to yeah, that's one I didn't want to use so many conduits or facade or face cave, whatever we'll call it. Insert. That one there was already set up. Put this on. Pool. You know, I don't know why I broke that. There we go. So they're all full. Insert. Pull. Pull. Extract. Always active. Extract. Always active. Well, that should be on push. I got something on here. Oh, I have no power to it. That makes a lot of sense. Hop in the old bed. say if you don't have any solar panels, you just have to figure out how you want to power it. I guess they don't like the shift click. So there we go. Now it's working. And that drum's just about full. That one ain't pulling out. Wait, some bitch or something. My keyboard sticking in. I'm clicking every damn thing I'm not supposed to. Distract. Always active. Push. Let me get my old wrench out. And now it's working. There we go, some of that got. And just take a look at that. So that's one way of putting the XP in the. And I'm just wondering one more thing before too far into this. I need to start storing that stuff. It may make more VATs. So I want to make a barrel. I'm not sure how much these guys hold and who's that made from. Item barrel. It's gonna make one of these. I'm not sure how much to hold. We'll find out, won't we? So the barrel is made by Yap. Yep. So you can make the upgrades. Doesn't tell you how much. Don't tell you how much. So you need to make the output, the hopper, and the barrel upgrade. Oh, voice items. See, I made these things. I don't remember making them. Let's make 64. Then just wondering how these up work. Put them on. And the diamond barrel. And the neither star. Crater barrel. Can't make that, so this is the. Oh, there you go. Ooh, infinity capacity. That's cool right there. Let's go. This let's do. You know what? Let's go ahead. We'll just stick with this one first, and we'll go ahead and make. One for the Nether Stars. As a matter of fact, there's something else that comes out there. Got myself too excited. I'm confused what I did. I got the wrong one on. Where's the... Where did that one? Oh, you got one more top. Then we're gonna need one more. Might as well get it out of there. So it's the iron. We need to get to the gold. Man, I'm pulling. I don't know what's going on. Going crazy. I'm not sure. Let's. Do we have to really make all these upgrades? Maybe just make the final one. Let's find out. Nope. I don't think you have to. So I think you just get right to it. Is there anyone into it? So let's try that one more time. We got shorties of Nether Stars. That's Infinity. That's all you have to do. Wonder why that one won't stack with it. Now we just got to figure out a place to put it. So I could bring the barrels down the side here. Let's see. Now the thing is, you don't want to go too far because then you're going to put different ones in. We're going to bust this here. And I think we might have to put an upgrade to pull out. So let's go in see what's going to happen here. Insert. 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 And watch it work. So it's actually keeping up with it. And fell down. A little glitchy. You see the numbers kind of fade away. Okay, I'll be right back. I'm going to let that run up there, and I'm going to try to figure out how to run my conduit up to hook into that, and I'll be right back. Okay, so I think it's going to be a long ways to go to get where I need to be. So make sure I'm not going to run into any water. So I'm thinking 2 down. And then I'm going to have to make a turn. And where was our hole? Right there. There we go. And I'm just going to hook this up down the bottom there, and I'm going to have to make more tanks down there. Underneath this dog and put it on. Can't get in there. Extract, always active. Alright, let's get some stone. And I can just fill that in with the face gate. That's one good thing, you had all your stakes. Never knew it was there. Let's get the Yeti wrench. Oh, there you have it. And all I gotta do is put some face gate on that. Here, that thing should probably be. Let's make sure that one up there is draining. So that's getting stored, and you can see it is working. This ain't coming out as fast as what I thought it would. And we got a little bit of lag and a little bit of everything going on. So it's going in. It's not real fast. Make sure everything's hooked up right. Yep. So. Yeah, you can see it's working out. Alright, so now what we need to do. So hopefully. I'm going to put this on the front. Then I'm going to come down. And then I want to hit that in the middle there with a wrench. So they're not connected. Put this on extract, always active, and see if it's coming back out. Damn, my finger, man. That's extract, always active. I got these big old fingers, and man, sometimes I just hit everything. There you go. That one's filling up. That one's filling up. That one's filling up. That one's filling up. So we may end up making is the big drum. Let's see. I'm not really for sure. Staying creative drum. Even ain't. I'm not even. Legend tells of the ancient creature. Yeah, but that's not telling me where to find it. So it's the same thing. I ain't sure what these are. So probably the golden drum is going to be a lot better. This is good. Let's see if we can make one of these. And the iron drum. This one here should be. Oh yeah, it's filling up. Put you over there. So one thing we do know now that we can change out the controller, and those things empty, so do got the barrels hooked up, and they're supposed to be infinity, so that's a good way to store it, and that's a good way to get some XP. If I get anything a little better on how to get the XP out, or I will make another video. So please subscribe and thanks for watching.